In Massachusetts, if you feel like you're being harassed, then you can go before a district court judge and ask for what's called a harassment prevention order. So the way it works is you need to either go to the clerk's office, the office is limited access right now, or you can go online and get the harassment prevention application form. You fill it out, you put your information on it, you put as much information as you have about the defendant, where the defendant lives, the defendant's contact information, physical description, etc. And then you need to fill out an affidavit explaining why you believe you're entitled to a harassment prevention order. So you describe the harassment, essentially. Now in Massachusetts, there are some acts, which are also crimes, which are in and of themselves considered harassment. Right, so obvious ones like assault, battery, things like this. There's a whole list, and they're available online for you to see the list. More generally speaking, if you can show the court that there are 3 or more instances where the defendant showed some sort of malicious conduct towards you, and it was aimed to upset you, cause fear, intimidation, then you may be able to convince the judge that he should issue the prevention order. So when you file the application, usually that day you'll go before the judge and you'll plead your case to the judge. Now, I have to say these are, in my opinion, they're very subjective. And what one judge will see as harassment, another judge will not. So you need to be ready for that. If you go before the court, it's really up to the judge what he considers harassment and what he doesn't consider harassment. If the harassment order is signed, the judge will sign it, or if it's approved, the judge will sign it. It will then go to the police department, and the police will serve that order on the defendant. And it's good for a certain number of days, and then you'll have to go back to the court to have it extended if you believe that's necessary. So if you have questions about this, the best thing to do is talk to the district court clerk's office. They do a lot of these, and they would certainly be able to help you. So that would be the place to start. And there's also a lot of good information online on the state's website as well.